In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Callaway Capital golf bag and whether or not it's worth picking up. So what we're going to be covering in this video are both the stand bag and also the cart bag. And what else we're going to cover? We're going to cover my first impressions of the bags, how they performed, who it's best for, some pros and cons of the different bags, and also where the best places to buy. So if you just are looking for like the best and cheapest place to buy, I will leave a link in the description down below. At the time of this video, that was the cheapest place we could find it, so you can go ahead and check out the current price if you want to go ahead and do so. But let's start with my first impression. So after getting my new Callaway irons, I figured I'd probably might as well get a matching Callaway bag, and this is one of the options that I looked at. This model comes in both a cart and a stand bag, and I looked at the cart one, just mainly because I rarely ever carry my bag around the course. So I was leaning more towards the cart bag, and the price of this bag itself, it is more so on the lower end in terms of bags. It made me pretty excited to check out this bag, and at first look, I did have a little bit of mixed feelings, and that's pretty much for the performance of it. But as for like the storage, it was perfectly fine, and it was able to hold pretty much everything I normally took out on the course, which was a plus. What I really liked about this bag is the full length club dividers in it. A lot of bags don't have full length; they only have the top dividers on them, but this was full, and that was really a plus as well. Storage was great, but I'd have to say this bag, it wasn't the most comfortable bag to carry. This is for the stand bag. It wasn't the most comfortable to carry around, and it didn't seem like it was going to be something that's going to last for years. So the quality of it wasn't the highest. But like I said, it is on the lower end in terms of price, so you can't really expect having something perfect for something that's on the lower end in terms of price. But pretty much like storage was good. It had some good things, it had some bad things. Obviously I wasn't expecting it to be perfect with the lower price, but it's just something to know before you actually go out and purchase it. But I'll just quickly mention our golf giveaway here. So if you want to enter into our monthly golf giveaway, simply follow the instructions below. So 1, subscribe to the channel, and then number 2, comment giveaway down below. Simply do both of those and you'll be automatically entered. But let's cover who it's for, who it's not for. I would say this bag's probably for someone who's either doesn't golf a whole lot, or someone who's tight on a budget and really can't afford the more expensive options. So if that's you, this might be a good option to look at. But if you're someone who golfs a lot, or you aren't really worried about the price, I'd probably recommend going with a more expensive option, simply because it's gonna last a lot longer than this bag. Like I said, it probably wasn't the most like well-made thing, but I'm not saying it's gonna like fall apart or anything like that, but I don't see it as something that's gonna last like 3, 4, 5 years down the line. But let's just cover some pros. So it is a fairly inexpensive bag that's affordable to most, so that was kind of the main benefit to it. It comes with full-length dividers, which is awesome to have. A lot of bags don't have that, so it was nice to see that. It's plenty of storage for all like your gear, snacks, drinks, and all that kind of stuff, so there was definitely room for all your stuff. And then it has both a stand and cart option, so whatever preference you have is available to you. So let's cover some cons. So since it's on the lower end in terms of price, it's not the best made bag on the market. And also the cart bag, the cart bag was completely fine because you're putting it on a cart, so we didn't see any issues with that. But the stand bag, it wasn't the most comfortable one to carry. There definitely was better options out there. But like I said, for the price, it's pretty hard to have a perfect bag. But let's cover the breakdown. So the performance score, I'll give it an 8. Price score, I'll give it a 9. Durability score, I'll give it a 7. And then my personal score, I'll give it an 8, right? So it's kind of in the middle of the pack. There are better options out there, and then there are also worse options out there, right? There was some benefits, there was some drawbacks to this bag, so it kind of ends up in the middle of the pack. But is it worth it? I would say if you're someone who you don't golf a whole lot, or like tight on a budget, I'd say this might be worth picking up. It's not the best made bag on the market, but it's got plenty of storage, and it's not going to break the bank. So I would say it might be worth looking at if you fall in this category. But the cheapest place I could find this product is in the description down below. So at the time of this video, that was the cheapest place we could find it. So you can go ahead and check out the current price if you want to go ahead and do so. But also throw there a bonus as well. So if you decide to get the product, I will give you a free copy of the Consistency Report ebook. It's basically going to show you 7 shortcuts you can use to improve your ball striking and scores overnight. So these are just like 7 things that I learned from taking like lessons, watching YouTube videos, studying professionals that really improve my game, and I think they can help you as well. So simply purchase, send me an email with a screenshot of your receipt, and I'll give you a free copy. Alright, so that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and we will see you in the next video.